This is the Book of Enoch, Visions of Fallen Angels and Divine Judgment, written by the Enoch. Narrated by Yush. Prepare to hear the words of the seventh patriarch from Adam, the man who walked with God. An ancient, apocalyptic vision that reveals a world of rebellious angels, monstrous giants, and the divine judgment that awaits all of creation. Chapter 1. The Words of the Blessing of Enoch. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous who will be living in the day of tribulation when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. He took up his parable and said, Enoch, a righteous man whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens which the angels showed me. From them I heard everything, and from them I understood as I saw, not for this generation, but for a remote one which is to come concerning the elect. And I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling. The eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai. He will appear from his camp in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens, and all shall be smitten with fear. The watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. The high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and they shall melt like wax before the flame. The earth shall be wholly rent asunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish. There shall be a judgment upon all men, but with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect. Mercy shall be upon them, and they shall all belong to God. They shall be prospered and blessed, and he will help them all. Light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. Behold, he cometh with 10,000 of his holy ones to execute judgment upon all, to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness which they have maliciously committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Chapter 2. Observe ye everything that takes place in the heavens. Observe everything that takes place in the heavens, how they do not change their orbits. Observe the luminaries which are in the heavens, how they all rise and set in order, each in its season, and transgress not against their appointed order. Behold the earth, and give heed to the things which take place upon it from first to last, how steadfast they are. How none of the things upon the earth change, but all the works of God appear to you. Behold the summer and the winter. How the whole earth is filled with water, and clouds, and dew, and rain lie upon it. Chapter 3. Observe how in the winter all the trees seem withered. Observe how in the winter all the trees seem as though they had withered and shed all their leaves. Except 14 trees, which do not lose their foliage but retain the old leaves from 2 to 3 years until the new foliage comes. Chapter 4. Observe the days of summer. Observe the days of summer, how the sun is above the earth, directly overhead. You seek shade and shelter because of the heat of the sun. The earth also burns with growing heat, so that you cannot tread on the ground or on a rock by reason of its heat. Chapter 5. Observe the trees, the sea, and the rivers. Observe how the trees cover themselves with green leaves and bear fruit. Give heed and know with regard to all his works, and recognize how he that liveth forever hath made them so. All his works go on thus from year to year forever, and all the tasks which they accomplish for him change not. According as God hath ordained, so is it done. Behold how the sea and the rivers likewise accomplish, and change not their task from his commandments. But ye have not been steadfast, nor done the commandments of the Lord. Ye have turned away, and spoken proud and hard words with your impure mouths against his greatness. O ye hard-hearted, ye shall find no peace. Therefore shall ye execrate your days, and the years of your life shall perish. The years of your destruction shall be multiplied.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?